गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। पैसा बोलता है में आपका फिर से स्वागत है। मैं आनंद श्रीनिवासन। लेकिन कल उस कंपनी का रिजल्ट आया, रिजल्ट बेहतरीन था, तो इसीलिए आज स्टॉक 7% अप ऊपर है। क्या हम इस स्टॉक को खरीद सकते हैं? इसको विश्लेषण आज हम करेंगे। टुडे आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट अ स्टॉक which is not in my list and which I have not bought, but is one of India's biggest paint companies and is a super performer in the stock market. The company has announced its results. The results have done very well. The prices have shot up by 7% today, and we have to see why it has moved up by 7%. What are the reasons for the profit? And I'll also explain to you why I will not buy this company. Sometimes the company is good, but price doesn't work out. And my motto in life is price is what you pay, value is what you get. In my opinion, you do not get the value for the price you pay in this company. And thus, I do not buy this company at all. Over a long period of time, this company will give you returns less than fixed deposit if prices remain so high. I'm talking about Asian Paints. A group of 3 to 4 friends started this company in 1942. Like the Amul girl, there is Gattu the boy, who's a symbol of Asian Paints, who's very famous and popular. This is India's largest paint company and has done extremely well in spite of competition from foreign brands. This is a homegrown brand which has broken through in the market. It is there in all segments of the market, from the lowest level to the highest level. And since it has done very well and it has positive cash flow, the company has expanded into other places such as kitchen, bath towel, and basically your entire bathroom. The company, as per current results, has not made great headway in the other spaces, but continues to do well in the paint industry. The company is a market leader in India and one of the largest paint companies in Asia. The results for the last year were extremely good. In the quarter ended last year, revenue went up 11%, and it has done well both sequentially and year on year. But the magic is not in the actual company revenue going up, but actually the fact that profits have gone up by 45%. One, the company did raise some prices and therefore it might have suffered on volume, but still it managed to survive. But the real point is profits have gone up because input material for paints is largely crude and crude derivatives. And hence, when the price of crude collapsed, the prices of its input materials collapsed. And the company had already raised prices. So the company had just retained the prices at a higher point. The input prices had collapsed. The raw material prices have collapsed, and therefore the company made super profits. This is because 12 months ago, Russia invaded Ukraine and crude prices went through the roof. This meant not only Asian Paints, Nerolac, Berger, everybody suffered a huge hit. Actually, the analysts were expecting a much better result from this company than what it gave. But the profits went up only by 45%. Nerolac, another paint company which has a significant market share, the profits nearly tripled. But why don't I buy this company? The company is debt free. The company has a huge dominant market share. It has expanded into relevant areas and the management is very strong and professional. Well, the reasons are as follows. There was a problem in the promoter group. One set of promoters left a decade back when their turn to run the company was over. They sold their stake. Recently, another set of promoter had some corporate governance issues where he set up another company and to manufacture the same products, and there was some noise about it and there was a whistleblowing going around. Nothing much came out of the investigation. But if two promoters are iffy, then I will not touch that company. I'm a skeptic. Maybe there is nothing wrong. Maybe the promoter did whatever he did with good intention. But when there is slightest doubt, we as minority investors should stay completely away. Because paint is a very easy industry. Most of the largest segment of the paint industry comes from unorganized sector. It's very easy to make paint. So we are paying for the brand. And if the promoter's reputation in the future is damaged, then most of the value of the brand is lost. However, that has not happened. The brand has not been damaged. The price is above 3,000 rupees. The price to earnings ratio when I last checked was 71. Like I told you, a company with a high price to earnings ratio means that earnings yields are very low. So for every 100 rupees I invest in this company, I just make 1 rupee or 1.5 rupees. It does not make sense for me that if I invest 100 rupees in a company, it gives me 1 rupee 95 paisa. That is the correct position. The price to book is 18.6 times. The current market price is 3,097. The high was 3,590. The low was 2,560. Even if I had bought at the lowest point of the stock in the last 52 weeks, I would have just made 400 rupees. That does not interest me. The dividend declared for this quarter is 22 rupees. Nothing much to write home about. So, as such, these are the problems. High profits to earnings ratio, no sales growth, because if I want to pay 70%, then I would like to see a 50% increase in sales, then profits drawn out of it. Here, what I've got profits is because the crude prices have dropped. Crude prices can go up and the profits can vanish next quarter. So, this is another reason. The third and the most important reason for me is the real estate market in India is in serious trouble and continue to be in trouble. And unless people are just going to repaint their house, that is a very small segment of the market. The real demand for this market will come if there is big boost in construction activity. That I don't see happening in India because interest rates are extremely high. And if you are looking at tier 2, tier 3 towns, the paints that you are going to sell are low end products and these are low margin products. So I don't see a great future. I rather buy companies with correct pricing which have a long runway of profits. It makes sense for me to buy a company like Bajaj Auto rather than buy this company. Thank you for watching Paisa Bolta Hai. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, kindly press the like button, subscribe to our channel, turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. If you have already done the above, kindly send this video to your friends and relatives and have them take a look. Once again, I thank you for your support for पैसा बोलता है। पैसा बोलता है में फिर से आपका स्वागत है। मैं सिंगापुर गया था। सिंगापुर में सब भारतीय लोग मुझे प्यार से स्वागत किया और वो जो मीटिंग हुआ उसमें तो बहुत सारे अतिथियों से मुलाकात हुई और ये तो कंप्लीट सक्सेस हो गया। अगले मीटिंग जून 11 रविवार को हम कोलालमपुर में करने वाले हैं। जो कोलालमपुर में रहते हैं वो मीटिंग में आ सकते हैं और मुझे मिल सकते हैं। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार, जय हिंद।